Tula Pink's new collection, Slow and Steady. This is her newest collection, her 20th collection, and it's with Free Spirit fabric, so it's printed on really nice cotton. It's like nice and thick. And we'll just pull this little tie off and start exploring what's inside. This collection is the story of the tortoise and the hare. So it's full of little fun animals like you would expect to be watching the greatest race of the century. With all of Tula's collections, she hides little animals in her artwork, and this one has all sorts of woodland creatures. So you'll see little rabbits, little hedgehogs, a sweet little bear, and a raccoon. You've got your squirrels and your birdies, and it just repeats, and there's lots in here. You could easily fussy cut these if you were doing a simple star block, which looked really great with Tula's fabrics. Then her next print is this kind of wild and crazy piece, and it has these great florals in here. These also are fun for fussy cutting. Great little turtles hidden in the artwork. If you can see his little legs coming out here and his little head right there, and they're kind of kissing each other. So the whole thing is, you know, a hidden I Spy lover's dream. This one has little snails in it. I feel like we're gonna have to look at every single print just so you can see like the super saturation of the colors and the way she's kind of gradually changed the color scheme as she goes down the feathering. This is a really fun print. Again, you could use just these feathers for pieces. You could use the snails or just use the whole piece and cut it up without even looking where everything lands, because it will look wonderful. Now this is one of the important prints in this line. It's her damask. She always includes a really fun damask. And here we have the hare. So back here we had our tortoise friend walking slowly to the winning line. And here's our hare, who's just gotten a little bit too cocky. And just beautiful illustrations in here, great details. He's kind of big. I would guess he is probably 10 inches this way, probably 8 inches this way. So if you want to fussy cut him, look for a pattern that's really big, but you should be able to get at least 2 from every fat quarter. But if you want more than like 1 fussy cut, I would recommend getting a half-yard bundle of this collection or finding yardage of this particular print. So she has some fun basics in here this year. My favorite are these little hexagon polka dots. These are fantastic. They remind me of the hexagons in Neptune that she put out years and years ago, but these have a fun different colored dot in the middle. So they come in multiple colors. It's 4 different colors, and I can see myself using these with or without the entire collection, but they are great. They almost work like just a polka dot, but once you get up close, they have a lot of texture mixed in. This year she also included a few low volume prints, which is a little unusual for Tula collections. She has the winning trophy cup, and then she has another snail. So these 3 prints would give some great contrast. So that's not something you generally see with Tula's lines. So you may want to stock up on this collection so that you can get a good amount of contrast in your project. The winning circle cup, the winning trophy cups come in 3 colors, 3 colors. And these are great basics. They're good for almost working as a really loose floral in the background. This is a great collection for kids because it has so many little things for them to look at. Charm quilts originally were for children so that there was always one charm repeated in the quilt, and the child got to hunt around on sick days for which charm was the repeated one in the patchwork. Okay, here's another great basic. This is an amazing texture piece. It's got a multicolored polka dot with this texture in the background, You will be able to use this for stars. You could use this for just really simple patchwork. This would be a really good print to cut up and use in Dresden's, because you would see all that texture in there, and it would give, like if you did a double Dresden, you'd get a nice band of texture. Okay, we also have another big hair print. These really are a very large scale print. And he's in a different colorway. He's in the blue. So you have it in an orange colorway and a blue colorway. And we've got your Woodland Friends again in a nice monochromatic color scheme, and then in a color scheme with pink and purple, so they kind of have a lot of contrast in that one. We have Tortoises, again in a very dramatic, rich purple and green. Let's see if I can get him kind of focused there. There he is. So he's a really cute little guy. And then you've got one more hair print in a green mint kind of colorway, like that. And then you mostly have, so you have 3 tortoises and 3 hares. You have your black and pink and green tortoise, just like that. So he's about, if you're wondering, he's probably 5 inches across and about 4.5 inches tall. So he'd make a very good center square for anything you're working on. I can see these as log cabins too. Every time I do unboxing videos, I want to make everything out of that fabric collection. Okay, here's more snails. And then your last basic, there's only 2 of these, but they're kind of a little kite shape, and they'll make kind of a good background polka dot. This is Slow and Steady by Tula Pink. It's available in our shop, westwoodacresfabric.com. And we have matching solids that you may want to take a look at as well. Thanks so much for watching our video, and have a great day.